35 years ago when I started all of this, no one really thought about climate change or that, the impending doom or anything. So, I never thought for a moment about what my sequins were made of or where stuff came from. And obviously I've become much more conscious of that over the years. I do own some fast fashion. I'd like to, not very much, and I'd like for you to believe that that's because I'm so conscientious, but the truth of the matter is most fast fashion off a rail wouldn't fit me. And but some of them I keep and have kept for a long time. There's this gorgeous fringy, glittery jacket, but I've had it for, I don't know, a long time, and I still wear it all the time. So even though it may come from a label that we think of as fast fashion, it hasn't been fast for me. I've hung on to it and gotten great use out of it. Well, I have a green sequin dress here, which I keep for, because it has this really fun memory. To think that in 2015, you two, were happy to invite me up on stage in the 3 Arena in front of all of their, fans who would represent, pretty much a sort of mainstream Irish audience. To me, that does say a lot about how Ireland has changed, and that dress, therefore, to me, sort of represents that change. One of the oldest things that was made for me that I still have and still try to wear is this jacket that we looked at, which was made for me for the Alternatives Ireland, in the early 2000s sometime. I just love it. It's really beautiful. It's sort of above fashion, like it's always cool. Everyone, especially if you're doing something in the public eye, people expect you to have a new outfit all the time. They get a bit snippy if they've seen this outfit before. And that's all just nonsense as far as I'm concerned. So I just try and keep a rotation going. If you hang on to things long enough, as I often have, things come back into fashion. And things that you wouldn't have thought about wearing 10 years ago, they come back round. I don't like to wash them any more than I have to because that really does shorten their lifespan. So like all good drag queens and theatre professionals, I have a bottle filled with vodka and some essential oils, which I spray onto all of my outfits after I take them off. I also have a number of pieces that I've just had so long and they've been so useful over the years that I also wouldn't ever get rid of those. Like, for example, I have that gorgeous 60s caftan with these incredible, insane colors, which I think I got in a secondhand store, probably Oxfam, in Temple Bar maybe 30 years ago or more. And it's so gorgeous, and it's still really in as good as nick as the day it was made. So I've hung on to that for years too. I'm more likely to give away things that I got off the rack somewhere, and that I've now, come to the reluctant opinion that I'm never going to fit into it again. And so those I either pass on to other drag queens. I say, does anybody want this? And sometimes they do. And then if they don't, I take them down to the local Oxfam.